our last day of hunting here in Arkansas. The conditions are looking a little favorable, and Chris Cunningham has got the fire in his eye because Andy is leading the count for the great white hunter.
Hunter, what are you doing today?
What?
What are you doing?
Hunt.
Hunt? Alright.
Even the Beagles knew we were only going to hunt till noon, so they got one up early. Tom Creek didn't even have time to put on his hunting breeches. It was the last day of hunting for the week, and I realized I hadn't even shot at a rabbit. So I put down my camera for a little while and decided to kill a bunny.
Big Al!
Big Al! Money down!
Cut his boy off to get this rabbit. What are you doing to it, Alex? Kick it, Cody.
It's a cottontail.
That ain't even the one they're running.
This is just a jump, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I cut off my son.
Oh wait, Hunter.
Cut off my son, and I waited for the dogs to stop barking and shot the first brown thing that moved.
After 5 days,
Pulled my trigger
you're allowed
one time,
shooting whatever you want.
one dead rabbit, right?
That's right.
At this point, you're probably wondering, what is this video all about? Well, David Creek's behind the camera again. You're going to get pictures of trees and birds and the sky full of birds.
I bet you didn't say you had frames.
No, they're snoogies.
Off at the bottom of it.
And then you'll hear Tom and David argue about birds. Then you get stuff like this. He's got some pretty good video of the dogs here. But again, it's just the dogs and no rabbit. But pretty good video of dogs. Then he's willing to get in the brush. You got more videos of dogs. But once again, no rabbit. So is it worth having David on the camera to get pictures of birds in the sky and occasional shots of the dogs? I think so. I'll hold the video up right here. It's for sure worth it. David grabs this video of a rabbit running across the trail. Take a look inside the circle and you see a swamp rabbit. And this wasn't just any swamp rabbit. This is the one that Chris Cunningham shot to take the lead for the Great White Hunter Award. So David grabs some video here of this swamp rabbit running across the trail, and then you're going to see the Beagles in hot pursuit. The dogs are in hot pursuit. Oh, they're off the line.
Wait, I think that's my dog. Yep, it's Brock.
We both saw the rabbit fight.
Ooh, I thought Cruz and I had this thing. Hunter, who shot that rabbit? Chris shot the rabbit?
You saw it, didn't you, though?
Hey, cottontail or swamper?
Swamper!
Is it swamper?
Dead rabbit, dead rabbit! You guys see this for the first time?
Yeah.
We saw it fight. There was a big couple of
We saw it 3 times. I thought we had a chance.
The cottontail is still hanging in the tree I was weighing.
Dead rabbit, dead rabbit.
It's not dead. So I'm running down to it to grab it. I run through the briar patch about twice this big. Dog gets all in it. A dog comes to this briar patch, and in this big swamp rabbit came out of there. They sit tight, and the dogs are not far behind this thing.
No, they tracked this one better than any I've seen so far.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy because that puts me ahead for the great white hunter.
Do we still hate Andy at this point then?
We take some pressure off him. I'm sure a lot of hate's gonna come my way.
Let's ask Hunter. Hunter. Chris now has killed more rabbits than Andy. Do we hate Andy or do we hate Chris?
Chris.
We hate Chris?
But who wears pink underwear?
Tom.
Yeah.
Right.
What does Cody do?
Nothing.
Kick the rabbit.
He kicks the rabbit.
Cody kicks the rabbit. Oh, wait a minute. Hunter, did you see the video of Cody kicking the rabbit?
Yeah.
Show me what Cody looked like when he kicked that rabbit. Yup, just like that.
Mr. Creek, if you look up there in the trees, there's a rabbit hanging. That's where I stood with Hunter. Hunter was my spotter and director. Hunter was with me. Really? That cottontail right up there.
Work this bottom. Right
I run through it to grab it, because it's still moving. There's a briar patch kind of like that. Dogs come in, this swamp rabbit squirts out of it.
I was wondering why I heard you say you got it and the dogs kept running. I was like, it don't sound like it.
I killed the one here, I ran through it. It wasn't much of a patch. Nothing. And one of the dogs just popped in there, boom, I yelled, "Swamp rabbit, there's a swamper!" And they're off on it.
Hunter, where's that cottontail? In the tree?
Let's see.
I tried to be a sportsman. I had my tape out.
I thought Cruz and I had that rabbit. We saw it 4 different times.
I cut you off? Yes. No.
That's your uncle for you.
I stayed
Trying to win a trophy, so he cuts the boys off.
Hey. You cut him off.
Now you're just trying to cut off our sister.
I'm sure Andy's very happy for me right now.
Oh, this thing is trying to run.
Was Cruz with Chris? Cruz was with
And he was with Alex, and Chris cut him off.
Chris ain't gonna let him go with him.
No, he said, I had Hunter with me. What do you want?
That side had the dogs. I've seen them. They were only
I think these boys come to rabbit hunt.
30 yards behind it.
Way to go, Chris. That's showing these boys something. That's showing
Here's the
them
deal, he
something.
said.
Them little boys wanted to hunt rabbits, and you hog them all. You weren't supposed to take a gun today. You're supposed to follow a lead.
My partner.
Yeah, well, you got
When I gave him the gun,
two.
he reminded me, he said, I can't shoot, I have a hunting license. I said, I'll do it for you. He said, I like that idea.
Yeah, all right.
Isn't that right, Hunter? Yeah. See?
What'd you say, sausage sandwich?
No, Hunter saw. Hunter, are we hunting together?
Jeremiah Johnson, he's not that strong.
Didn't we see it? Didn't you tell me to shoot it?
You saw it first.
That is dead. And it's probably dead.
Yeah.
That would be 11 statistics. Uncle.
I did cut you and your dad off for the cottontail.
I heard that.
Oh, Andy said you run more than the dogs today.
I told Andy, I said, I bet
that
Chris has
swamp
got the
rabbit
dogs
came
on
out
leashes
of.
already.
Well, he's ready to go fishing now.
I am.
Now, we'll hunt all day.
I done called and canceled the boats.
Yep, we're hunting.
As long as I have more than 8.
Hey, let me check my shell I got. Whoa.
Hunter's got some.
Just over 5, and the cottontail was small. I shot that cottontail died here. I ran through that, and that's where that swamp rabbit came out of after I ran through it. Sitting in.
Ran
No.
through, it's probably the correct term.
I did. I ran through it because the cotton. I'm not.
What are
I'm
you
gonna-
carrying?
Getting ready to beat it
I
to
like
death.
carrying rabbits.
Make your uncle carry them.
I like to carry the rabbits.
And David's sitting there filming it right in front of me.
Oh, it was just hopping down.
It was hopping.
It wasn't when it was in the woods.
No way. Not when we saw it streak through there.
It went right down that road.
It's because I scared it.
It went from 5 feet to David. And then me and Greg was 100 feet ahead of him.
I got some good film,
between me and him, and went out in this wood.
on that one.
Do the dogs run it kind of where you saw it too?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good looking dog. Old Penny's a good dog.
Yeah, she's been hammered.
She's probably been the best track dog when I've seen her down.
She gets the hard checks.